Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Madiba Thompson out here in the liquid sunshine state of Oregon. And, I got to thinking about this morning the word the challenge. And inside that word, the challenge is actually change. And you got to understand that you have to make some changes. You have to embrace change in order to take on a challenge, in order to accomplish a challenge that might come your way. And so right now, it's that month of June. It's make it or break it month for, our company. We have a huge challenge of being able to grow our teams by 20% so we can get on that $1 billion run rate. And in July, be that company that's creating history. What are you going to do to help out that situation? What are you going to do to embrace, change so you can take on the challenge? Because a lot of you are doing a lot of the same things and you're expecting to have major growth. A lot of you are doing the same thing and you're frustrated because you're not having growth. And so, I got to thinking about Henry Ford when they grilled him in the court of law. They were trying to get some huge lawsuit, and the guys were grilling him. Whoever the prosecution or whatnot was grilling him, saying, well, how is it that you're so smart? Or why do you think you're so smart? And it really, kind of his rebuttal to sum it up was it wasn't that he was so smart, as that he surrounded himself with a group of people that can answer any of his questions at any given time. Boom. But the thing is that a lot of us are raised in thinking that, well, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Really? How's that working for you? Really? How's that working for you? And so, I just want to kind of say that you guys got to make some changes this month. Some of you got to get your party on a little bit more. Some of you got to pre-party with your folks. You've got to make some changes, though, to embrace this challenge that we're taking on right now. And I know a lot of you have challenges in your life. You have to make changes to embrace those challenges. You have to make changes. And so the message really short and sweet. Man, look to make changes. Look to make changes, because if you don't, you're going to just remain the same. Nothing is going to change. You guys have been given a gift with the challenge. The challenge that we're doing, the whole business aspect, the health aspect. You guys have been given a gift. And so are you going to make those little changes in order for you to be able to truly appreciate that gift that you've been given? Because you guys, I was broke 17 months ago, 18 months ago. Nate was way overweight, months ago. Brandon was in a situation where he was $100,000 embezzled and basically having to live with his in-laws and having a new kid coming on the way. Elias lost a 6-figure income. Nani had no electricity. The list goes on and on with a lot of the things that we were dealing with. But what we did is we accepted the fact that we had to make changes in order to take on the challenge. And so that's it. Man, accept changes so you can take on the challenge, so you can take on your challenge. Because you guys, check this out. We have an opportunity to be able to create greatness, be able to be that first $1 billion company in North America alone. What are you going to do to take advantage of it? What are you going to do to help us out so we can achieve that as a whole, as a company, as a family? So make it happen. Talk to some of the leadership. It's simple. It's a system. If you're not utilizing the system, that's why you will fail. That's why you are failing. Okay? It's okay. Some of you are going to quit. I don't know why. Some of you are going to think the grass is greener on the other side. I don't know why. There's never been anything as magical as what we've got over here. So get focused. Stay looking forward. Keep your blinders on, you guys. Embrace change. Take on the challenge. Help us out. $1 billion run rate. We're doing it with or without. Let's make it happen. All right? Adios.
Never change. Your love, it stays the same, stays the same, stays the same. Goodness gracious, Lord. Anybody in the hood ever taste this before? Been chased by the Lord, been embraced by the Lord. Got me sitting back, just giving thanks to the Lord. But even in the midst of that, there's plenty of little things I forget to add. All these little things I would miss so bad. So let me take a second just to mention that I appreciate the things you do, and worship is more than trying to sing to you, but still, you know we gon' sing to you and say thanks for some of the little things you do. Thanks for the mornings that you open my eyes, and I don't see 2020, but I see alright. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, I can see that sky you created with the sun. I can see that rise.